Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. I'm going to do a quick review on how to check oil on a Toyota 4Runner. Okay, so you're going to want to come in here and do the hood release. This is the gas, and that's the hood. I put a little piece of Velcro on the gas because it was always tricky which one was the gas and the hood. I was always popping the hood when I needed gas. So we're going to pop the hood. Okay, so when you pop the hood, it still has another latch. So see how it's hitting the latch? You've got to go put your hand in here, and right here, right to the right of this, you'll see it right there. There's a lever you got to lift up. So I'm just going to slide my hand in here. I'm going to lift that lever up, and then that's what's going to, so see, there's that lever. That's that secondary latch you got to lift up. And then this has got things that hold the hood up for you. So here's the engine compartment. We're going to come over here, and there's your oil dipstick. Now, there's two ways of doing it. I've done it either way, with or without a rag, depending on if it's been sitting overnight. You can just simply pull the dipstick and look at it. It's got two dots. The dipstick's got two dots, and you're going to see the oil in between those two dots. So mine looks like it's just about maybe a half a quart low. You want it to that top of that dot. Okay, so there's the dipstick. If your car has been sitting, you can just simply pull the dipstick out and check it. It's got to be between the two dots. Now this one's got a little oil all the way up and down the dipstick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my rag and I'm going to wipe it off. Then I'm going to reinsert it in there. Okay, so I've wiped this dipstick off. See how it's got two dots, and then I'm going to reinsert it. All the way down till it stops. Then I'm going to pull it back out again. Now I've got a more accurate reading of my oil, and so mine's not quite to the top dot. I mean, it's probably about a half a quart low. That's probably okay. I'm going to be doing an oil change here real soon. And then you can wipe the dipstick off if you want. You don't necessarily have to. And then you can just reinsert it. Okay, so some other things. Check your power steering fluid. It's got a minimum and a maximum, and it says hot. And then over here it's got a cold. So it's got different levels depending on if your car is hot or cold. You're going to want to check your antifreeze. You got to kind of look underneath here. It's got a minimum and a maximum. And you're going to come over here, make sure your brake fluid, it's got a minimum and maximum on the side of it too. And then look at your battery. You know, make sure it's not bulging, no major corrosion. Okay, so now we're ready. We're going to close it. So you just simply pull down, keep your fingers clear. I'm going to put my hand up here, and I'm just going to lightly slam it a little bit. You want to make sure it's got the primary latch, and you're not onto that secondary latch. So lift up on it a little bit, and if your hood is nice and tight, you're good to go. Again, this is Just a Dad, and I thank you for watching. If you could like and subscribe, I appreciate it.